Free throws. Frickin' free throws. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. New York Knicks lose 2 in a row. Obviously, we saw the performance Pascal Siakam had up against us, having over 50 points. That still went down to the wire, though. That was a winnable game. So we lost that game. It's like we're playing the Chicago Bulls. This is not going to be easy, though. The Chicago Bulls have lost 2 in a row to us. They are going to be hungry. They're going to make sure that they do not lose this game. But the New York Knicks should have won this game. The Bulls won it, though, at the end of the day. I'm not making excuses like, congratulations to the Chicago Bulls. They executed down the stretch. We did not. We ultimately choked. We choked. New York Knicks lost 118, 117. We've lost 2 in a row. We play Philly next on Christmas. It's not going to be an easy game. They have loads of talent. Joel Embiid, you never know what he's capable of. He's an amazing player, or you know what he's capable of. James Harden, Tobias Harris, he's inconsistent, but you know they're a talented group over there. It's going to be tough. This game was so frustrating because we spoiled. Like, yeah, I don't even care about stats. I wanted the win at the end of the day. But R.J. Barrett had 44 points, played his ass off, had one of his best games of his career, and we lost. Good efficiency, over 50%, was 6 of 6 from 3. He executed from the free throw line. Yes, he missed a free throw in the fourth quarter, but we were able to overcome that adversity. It wasn't a huge pivotal free throw like Grimes. 2 missed free throws. Brunson's 2 missed free throws. Just so disappointing. So disappointing. I guess we can talk about the good. RJ Barrett was electrifying to watch, and he put this team on his back. He really did. That poster dunk over Vucevic, that they challenged. But the good thing was, yes, they said the challenge was successful and the foul wasn't on Vucevic, but DeRozan still had a foul during that play. So they kept the dunk, they kept the bucket, and he got the free throw. He was on fire from beyond the arc. He hit a crazy step-back 3 over DeMar DeRozan. And even though he turned the ball over 6 times, he was blitzed. He had the ball in his hands a lot. You know, they're throwing double teams at him. When you have the ball in your hands a lot, you're going to turn the ball over. That's just a part of it. I'm not comparing him to Luka or like some of those top players like LeBron or anything. But those guys constantly have the ball in their hands. They turn the ball over. Again, I'm not saying he's on the level of those players, but it's just human nature. You know, you're going to make a mistake, and it's your job to have this short-term memory and put it behind you. And when RJ did have a turnover like earlier in the fourth quarter, or when he did miss a free throw, again, it wasn't a huge pivotal free throw, he made up for his teammates' missed free throws. I don't know, Quentin Grimes missing 2 huge freaking free throws that we were able to overcome because RJ, very nice move. You know, he's putting Levine to sleep, off-balance jumper, nailed it. Nailed it. We're up 3 points in this moment. But this is the thing, the Chicago Bulls continue to respond. RJ played well defensively up against DeMar DeRozan. You know, DeRozan finished with 25, but obviously hit a huge shot to win them the game. But Levine was able to bolt down the court, have a huge finish at the basket, and we're only up 1 point. They intentionally fouled Jalen Brunson. Brunson's like, I wanted these free throws. First free throw way off, not even close. Not even close. Hits the side of the right rim. It was way off. Second free throw, too strong. So we're only up 1. The Chicago Bulls have the last shot. 6 seconds left. DeMar DeRozan goes to work, pull-up jumper over Grimes. He makes it, but also is fouled. And even if he got fouled, it still would have, even if it was just a foul and he didn't make it, they still would have been up. Anyway, so he's a 3-point play, but there is 0.3 seconds left on the clock. Not even a second, 3 milliseconds. And he intentionally misses it, but they're reviewing it to see if it hit the rim. It did hit the rim. So the Bulls, they did get it back. And they were able to, they inbounded the basketball, and you just have to hope for a violation. And they're able to inbound it, and we don't even have time to foul or anything or just do anything. So the Bulls do win the game. But Brunson missing those huge free throws, one of the main reasons we won this game was the backcourt and a member in the front court I'm going to be getting into. But credit to the Bulls. I'm not going to just straight up say Brunson sucked. Yeah, he struggled, but you also have to give credit to the other side. Io DeSumo, when he was defending Brunson, he got in his head. He was physical with him, he was pressing him, and he made Brunson press. He took some fadeaway jumpers that I wasn't a fan of. It didn't look like Brunson was in rhythm. It didn't look like he was probing and getting to his shots. It looked like he was forcing shots. Yes, he only finished with 1 turnover, but when screens were set, I didn't like the way he was reading the floor. It looked like he was just looking for his shot and not finding the roll man or looking for someone cutting. I didn't like the way the offense was orchestrated. There were so many times Grimes cuts backdoor open, or he's open outside on the perimeter, and we don't make the read. But Brunson, yeah, he didn't get anything going offensively. He was inefficient. He had 12 points, missed 2 huge free throws. Didn't really step up when it mattered. Didn't overcome that adversity like you would want in this game. He's been brilliant this year, so I'm not going to just say he sucks. But he didn't contribute like what we needed tonight. Quentin Grimes obviously did not play last game due to that ankle injury. Missed some open threes in this game. He did. I thought he was up and down defensively. I wouldn't say he was the best defensively. I thought he was kind of erratic with the ball. Made a couple nice reads. But when he stepped to the free throw line, man, like, I just felt like he was going to choke. Like, the first one, I was like, oh, shit. Like, he missed it. But then I saw the look on his face. I'm not freaking like someone that could just read people. But he didn't look like... He looked nervous. He did. And the second free throw, he missed as well. Obviously, we were able to overcome that. But the foul on top of it when we fouled DeRozan was huge. But we needed more from our starters because we don't have OB. Quickly got his points. But you can't count on McBride for crazy scoring production. He only played 10 minutes, by the way. Thought he had some nice hustle plays. Sims, I thought he had some nice deflections, but he only played 10 minutes, but he managed to snag 5 rebounds. Because we don't have crazy scoring production from the bench outside of maybe Quickly, like, we needed more from our starters. Mitchell Robinson got bitched around by Vucevic. Vucevic was hitting shots left and right outside on the perimeter. If it was from mid-range, if it was from the outside. And there's no way players, just by human nature, just like, this guy's continuing to make shots, let me not close out. Is that the defensive system? Mitch wasn't good on the boards, played 29 minutes, had 6 boards, 2 points, 1 of 3 from the field. He had a very nice block, but they called a foul. I didn't think that was a good call at all by the officials. But Mitch really got killed. Vucevic double-double. He had over 20, he had over 10 rebounds in this game as well. You have to give credit to their defense. You have to give credit to Patrick Williams. And there was times that I thought we could have run away with this game, like at the end of that third quarter when we were up 8. The most the team was up in this game. You know, even in this, like, it was a huge steal by Quickly, threw it out to Grimes. He got a bucket. RJ was just freaking going off. And in that fourth quarter, we're playing fantastic defense. We forced Vucevic into a very tough shot. And I guess Knicks thought it was a shot clock violation, but it hit the rim. And then they find Kobe White, or the Bulls find Kobe White. He hits a 3. That was the problem. When we would be up 4, we would be up 7, we would allow and ones. And before you know it, it's a 1-point game. And even though DeRozan wasn't having crazy scoring production early on and wasn't getting to the free throw line, Kobe White hit some big shots, and Levine was just pouring it on, getting to the basket, knocking down difficult shots outside on the perimeter. So we needed more production from our starters. We needed more consistent stops. And we turned over the ball at times, and we just missed free throws. Like, you got to make your free throws. But RJ crazy poster dunk over Vucevic. I mentioned the crazy step back 3. He was getting to the basket at will. He was strong. He was physical. But just a wasted performance. He had 46 against the Heat last year, but we lost. 44 this game, but we lost. 7 rebounds, made some nice reads, 4 assists. So frustrating. And you can't blame Randall. You can't. Randall hit some nice fall-away jumpers. Was he crazy perfect? No, but he played good enough. If you're blaming Randall after this game, like, just, I don't know what to say. Like, I hold Randall accountable, but what do you have? Nearly 30 points, was good on the boards. He didn't, like, it was Grimes, it was Brunson, those missed free throws. That was it. The foul as well on top of it. Frustrating game. Let me know down below your thoughts. Peace out, y'all.